Hello everyone, my name is Xiaopeng Pan. Today I'm going to talk about making money. Okay, so I want to ask everyone a question. Do you guys like making money? I suppose yes. So how do you make money? I think most of you guys should be doing a part-time job in the restaurants, supermarkets, such as that. Personally speaking, I think that's really inefficient. So, I want to share my way to make money. Okay, so we are going to talk about how to invest money in stock market. My main topics has three parts. The first one is the basics of stock market. What's that? Yes, and the second one is how to invest in stock market, and the last one is to share my techniques to pick some stocks. Okay, so talking about the basics, we need to find out the definition first. I picked some words here. The stock market is a complex system where the shares of public traded company are issued, bought and sold. Actually, we can make it very easy. Stock market is like a market. In this market, you can pay money to buy something. And the most popular one, I think everybody should know, is that the biggest one in the world is Nasdaq. It's in USA. And for Canadians, we have the TSX. So this is a picture telling us how the stock market is operating. You can say there are so many traders going around, but the things has changed because of internet. Now I think these people are just working in front of the computers. Okay, so how is the stock market working? Talking about the market, we want to know that some company, they want to raise money to enlarge their business, so they will post their company to be listed in the market. There's one word called IPO. That means they are doing the initial public offering. They are selling their shares to the public. Then everybody can share their earnings in this way. Okay, the first step we have to talk about is the IPO. The following way is that the underwriter is like an agency will help the company to complete the issue process. That means if you want to be listed in the market, you will ask someone professional consultancy to do some evaluation, do some application, to do such things like that. Okay, after the company is listed, then we will see that the investors such as me, I'm an individual, and some big guys, they have great money, they are the institutional investors. Yeah, we can start trading in the market, we can buy, we can sell, yeah, we can make a fortune now. Okay, so I will talk about the same and the different points of the investment and the gambling. The same thing is that, okay, they are both money games. Our purpose is to make money. Yeah, you can invest in the stock market, you can also invest in the casino. But things are different. For gambling, it's more risky. That means if you are not lucky, you lose something, you lose everything forever, right? But in the stock market, if you are not lucky today, you will lose some money, but you still hold the shares from that company. Maybe someday, when it's your day, your money will come back. Okay, so we have finished the first part. So the following part is the steps to invest in the stock market. What should we do? if we want to do that, right? I have divided them into following steps. The first step is that you need to choose a broker, also is a security trader, to supply you some information, some platform that you can work on with, right? Okay, I have some options for you guys here. They are all from Trading. Questrade and Interact Brokers, these two are RBC and Scotia. You can apply to these companies to open your account. But before you choose this one, we have some considerations. For example, the commission fee. I think this one is the best. For each exchange, you have to pay just $5. And the account fee, some are for free to manage your account, but some maybe charge you for that. And the currency exchange fee, this one is very important. Why? Because in Canada, the TSX is not that popular among the investors. Actually, we all want to invest in America. So when you want to do that, you need to change your Canadian dollars to USD. Some company will charge you for that. And the trade platform, okay, this is different because each company, maybe some are good at information technologies, they will supply you a very good platform, and they can have a better platform to provide you with the real-time data. Then you can see the most updated data and you can make a better decision, okay? The last one is the interest. What I mean interest is that if you want to operate with the leverage, with more risk, you can borrow money from these brokers. So different brokers, they will have different way to count that. So this is also important. Okay, the next step is that you need to register your account to open that. Well, I always do like this way. We will go to the website to get some information. For example, there will be a very obvious button here. You can open your account here. And when you click inside, you will do a process to fill your information, and you have to submit some extra information like your ID, picture, and your address information. This will be from your telephone bill, something like that, and your SIM card. This is maybe for your tax and some tax information, and you need to confirm by yourself to sign on the forms and scan them, to post them, email them to the brokers. After you open your account, we come to step 3. This step, we need to deposit money into the account. You have to do some deposit and then you can operate. And the key point is that, as I mentioned, you need to convert your money into another currency. For some platforms, such as, for example, Questrade, they won't do it for you, but you can still operate at the very beginning. But in that way, you are actually borrowing some money from the company. You will be charged with interest. So just take care of this one. Okay, talking about the trading, we always come to a margin account. A margin account is a very special account. That means you can have more buying power. For example, you have your cash deposited with just $1,000, but you can have maybe more than $3,000 to buy the stock. That means you have $2,000 borrowing from the company, right? What we are doing now with more power, we are actually using the leverage. It's like you are trying to run more risk and you want to earn more. For example, you can pay $1 to earn 10 times, right? Okay, but question is that be careful with the risk. You want to have the reward, and you will have to shoulder more risk. Just take care. Okay, the last one is that after you deposit, transfer your money, and then you need to select the tickers to start your trading. And just refer to this picture, for example, we will see some code of the company, and we will see their stock chart, how is it going, and their trading volume, right? Yeah, so you just refer to this information to decide which one you want to choose, want to invest. Okay, so next step is that, okay, we come to the third part. The third part is my sharing of my techniques to pick the stocks. Which one should we invest, right? We need to do something. I generally recommend you guys to do this first. This is the very initial part called fundamental analysis, but most people, I don't think they will actually do this one. And but I still recommend that you can start from this part. If we are going to do the fundamental analysis, our focus should be on this process. You have to know the basic information, the background of your potential companies, right? So the first thing is that you need to do company analysis to know how is this company running. And the second one is that you need to fit this company into its industry. For example, if this company is a leading company in this industry, but this industry is going down, it's like a decaying. So I don't think you can have a better good investment with this one. Okay, and then you should do the analysis with the economic conditions. That means it's running state, it's a profit loss or something. And the last one is that you need to outlook to reach to the future, to say what this one is potential, is promising, will have a good returns, right? Okay, so we have some index to be operated. Well, index is also some tools you can take to do this process. For example, the very basic thing is that balance sheet. Based on the balance sheet, you can know about the running state, the condition of this company, how much equity this company has, and how much they owe to they owe, right? And the profit and the loss statement of is actually like an annual report. From this report, you can refer to their profit and their loss to know what's going on. And the last this one is the EPS. That means earnings per share. That means for example, you have 100 shares. For each share, this company will earn how much for you. For example, 0.2, 0.1, such as that. This one, of course, if it's higher, it's better. And the next one is the ROE, it's return on equities. This one is also index that need a higher value. Okay, the next one is the dividend per share. That means if the company is to if the company they want to share some interest with you, they will divide the total interest into unit, such as that. This is also something we need a higher value. Higher is better. And the next, this one means that if we count the total volume of the shares in the market, and we count the total asset of this company, we divide the total asset by the shares, will come to a value. This one, of course, if you have a higher value, it's more you have more money, right? you have more asset. So this one is also the same with this. The last one is PE. That means price to earning ratio. For this one, you need a lower value to decide it's a better stock. Okay, so after this part, we are going to the research of information from the media. That means the last part, maybe sometimes they are for the professional guys, someone was doing this business in this industry, right? For people like me, like the individual investors, we have to have some ways to get information. So this what you can refer to. For example, StockTrace, this is very popular. Everybody is posting their ideas, their comments with their stocks there. You can refer to them and know about what's going on, know about some comments, right? The other is the Yahoo Finance. From this platform, you can get the information about the stocks, about each ticker. For example, the fundamental analysis. If you want to do this one, this is really a good way to perform that. The third one is the Seeking Alpha. This one is some very professional website. From here, you can see some professional guys. They will do some comments, analysis. They are like a business writer to post information, and their comments are really significant. Sometimes if they write something not that good, you can see a great drop of the stock price. Okay, here is my techniques to pick the stocks. And I think this is the most important part, is that we need to improve on the personal experience and sensitivity. That means the stock is actually something you need to pay your time to practice, and sometimes you need to lose some money to learn experience from there. And as you invest more, do more operations, you will gain some ideas, some knowledge about the specific conditions. Maybe sometimes you lose some money and you get really frustrated. But don't worry, if you keep going, you will have your money coming back and you will earn more. Okay, so I have finished my presentation. The last thing is that let's keep calm and let's make more money. I think this is really a good way. You deserve it. Okay, thank you guys.